Cat TV, and after a long time, JGP F1 is finally happening. It is pouring with rain. Plisard gets away from pole, ahead of Rushaball. Rushaball has the inside line, even though he's starting from second, as we're down to the middle of the group. There's Sparkles in 12th place, and at the top it is Plisard who holds the lead. There's Harshid, he's up in 3rd. There's Nicholas down in 13th position, battling with Jacani, and is that Oliverites in there as well? As up front, I think Rushaball has regained second, or he was already in second, wasn't he? Anyway, Nicholas, he's fallen down to like 15th, and this is Percy, he's down in 9th position. 5 laps of racing in the first day of pre-season testing. Day 2, we will have a full race length as Nicholas dives past Jacani and into 13th place. But that is Jacani coming right back past and almost runs into the back of Percy as they are side by side. And Percy will keep it for now. It's not going well for the Ferraris. They're down in 9th and 11th. They're behind the McLarens. And that is Nicholas. I think that was Oliverites looking to pull out a move. I'm not sure if he made it there, but that's Prockin down in 11th place in the Ferrari. And he does not look to be catching up to Wright, as Pritchard has a 2-second lead as we start the second out of 5 laps. That's Donny and Gallagher in 7th and 8th in the McLarens. Fine performance from them. As there's, I think, as you said, see the drivers coming down on board with Oliverites behind Nicholas for a move. He's catching up. Is he catching up enough? I don't think so, unfortunately. Is he? Oh, I don't know. He's going side by side, but he does not pull it out. You see Noawi, he's at the end of a bit of a train here with Hamilton there, and he's trying to go up the inside of Suman. He is not close enough, unfortunately for him. Fastest lap, Plisard also has the fastest lap, as that Rushaball I think is getting closer, but he's not getting anywhere near close enough. There's still 1.5 seconds between them. Plisard has been having an easy race today. Remember, no points in this race. It is just a pre-season test to see how we're going. Everyone's been racing quite cleanly today, thankfully. No major accidents so far, as Prockin in 11th place now. There, he's still in 11th. There's Irvin, he's in last place, and it's not a good day for the AlphaTauris as Plisard starts lap 3. He's 2.5 seconds ahead of Rushaball, and Harshit in 3rd ahead of Suman. And there's Hamilton, Noawi, Donny, Gallagher, Percy and Wright in the top 10. Hamilton he's getting closer to Suman, but he still can't find his way past. And I don't know if he's going to. He's right behind him. Oh, he's going for the move. No, not quite. He hasn't managed it, but he's doing all he can to get past the Mercedes drivers. Hamilton in the Red Bull. Can he make it? He's pulling out. And, oh, we've cut away. And I think he has made it. Yes, and that is Hamilton has gotten past Suman there for 4th place. As the drivers are going pretty slowly here, as we cut back to Irvin again. I don't know why. Still down in last place. Let's see, is anyone closing in anywhere? Not sure. That's right, still in 10th place. What would be a singular point, but as I've said earlier, this is only pre-season testing. And again, Irvin. Plisard is on the 4th lap. He's almost 3 seconds ahead of Russia Ball in the Aston Martin. The Red Bulls are showing their dominance here, and we're going to have to see if anyone can beat Pritchard. There's 2 laps to go of this race. 2 laps left before pre-season testing day 1 will end. And they're again on board with Wright in 10th place. And that's an interesting camera angle. Couldn't see anything at all there. Anyway, yep, despite the weather, everyone is still running pretty cleanly. And we haven't had any major accidents. Although it's a bit of a shame that it's so wet today. But yes, I probably should have mentioned the circuit, shouldn't I? We are at the Baku City Circuit. I probably should have said that earlier. But anyway, we are. And I'm just going to see, is anyone going to be able to do anything? There's Russia Ball. He's still 2 seconds behind the leading Pritchard. There he is, heading down through the camera. Incredibly realistic. And here we go, he's coming along to start lap 5, the final lap of this race. That's right, we are on the final lap already of day 1 and pre-season testing. And we've cut to Irvine again. Why do we keep doing that? There's Russia Ball, 2 seconds behind Pritchard. And I don't think anything is going to trouble Pritchard today. Russia Ball in 2nd place. Is he going to be able to do anything about it? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And Percy there, it's been pretty bad for the Ferraris, and we've cut away already before I can say anything. They're only in 9th and 11th. They're not doing well at all. As on board with Pritchard, the dominant race leader. I think he's led every lap from pole. This has been a dominant race for him. And it looks like he's going to win the practice. I think the rain is clearing up. Yeah, it stopped raining, which is nice to see a bit of sun. Everyone's going to be going really slowly now, so we're going to have to wait for ages. But anyway, here comes Pritchard to come across the line to win the first day of pre-season testing. Across the line, Pritchard wins. And Russia Ball 2nd. Harshit will round out the podium from Hamilton. Then comes Suman and Nawawi. Then we will have the 2 McLarens, Donny and Gallagher. And then Percy, dismal race for the Ferraris. And Wright will round out the top 10, a second ahead of Procking. They just popped up at the same time. Have Sparkles, Giacani, Oliver Wrights, Nicholas, and some other drivers. There's Atezu. He's finishing in 18th place. And here we see the race results. Pritchard was the winner of the first day of pre-season testing in the Red Bull. Russia Ball in 2nd. Harshit rounding out the podium. Hamilton finished 4th in the Red Bull. Then we had Suman in the other Mercedes, Nawawi in the Aston, the 2 McLarens of Donny and Gallagher, Percy in the Ferrari, bad showing for the Ferraris, and Wright in the Alpine rounds out the top 10. The rest of the field, Procking also in the Ferrari, very bad result for them. Sparkles, a good result for the Williams. Giacani in the Haas in 13th place. Then we have Oliver Wrights 14th in the Alpine. Nicholas and Neuer, the Alphas, in 15th and 17th. Mandin in 16th. Otazu 18th in the Williams. And then the 2 AlphaTauris, Kaka and Irvine, rounding out the field today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.